And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Logan Gilbert.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
All right, ready to go. Gets the call, and we are underway. In the air, right field, Ibanez on his way over, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jim Edmonds. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. Martinez tossed to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Troy Percival. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
No surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion. No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Gilbert back to work. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Troy Gloss stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Miller over to first in time. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Percival, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line drive. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now. Because
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Matt Thaiss.
The pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Gilbert, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but, man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Thaiss, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he deals. This one popped up. He's got it 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
So up next, Dante Bichette. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Junior ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. That's in for a strike. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. 0-1 now.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And a pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch way upstairs. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Raul Ibanez.
And now for Seattle, Raul Ibanez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brad Miller now. Liner, base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Led off the game with a strikeout. Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Tim Lopes. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
George Kirby into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
George Kirby.
So digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Troy Gloss struck out swinging his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 5-0.
They are at James Flitch Gaming.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now, Matt Thaiss. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley makes the grab, and there are two down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
A classic Jane High.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Lopes fires over to first. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2-1.
A James Flitch Gaming Haru dear. A James Flitch Gaming.
Pitch misses. 3-1.
Classic Jane in okay. How about you?
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Martinez is out.
The center fielder, number
James Flitch Gaming great.
Griffey.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a
James
special
Flitch
player.
Gaming.
In there for strike 1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a
Classic
generational
UK.
talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
That term 5-tool
James
guy
Flitch
gets
Gaming
thrown
nice.
around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
How's the weather there? A James Flitch
Man, those are
Gaming.
the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
A classic Jane cold but sunny.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. There goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike. Junior,
Wow.
the runner at second with 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Do you like cold weather? A James Flitch Gaming.
Runner leads away at second. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second.
A classic Jane not really.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Edmonds settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley up next for the Mariners. Popped out to left his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Tosses to first, and that is that. One hit, one left. We played 4. Angels 5, and the Mariners nothing. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's David Fletcher. 0 for 1 so far.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. Martinez moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon March. The next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's just foul. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And that is that. Angels leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Now all even up.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Miller, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Rodriguez.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Ibanez off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, James Paxton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And here it comes. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now batting.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Paxton, a tall lefty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Paxton deals. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Mike Napoli, the next to hit for the Angels. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next one just misses. And that is ball one. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Rengifo in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one is hammered right field. Ibanez going back on this one. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. The Rockets one to right, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So up next, David Fletcher. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Michael Pineda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Dante Bichette. And that one hammered. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. Rips one to right. Fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 10 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. John Shabby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Tim Lopes. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first, Napoli. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away. Righty delivers. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Next offering is in for a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The pitch. That one's in there. And now 2-2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one to first. Napoli steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. And now Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep, Bo Jackson, anyone? Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ohtani into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Prelander Baroa. He's into the game with the bases empty. Mike Napoli, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss, 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. Napoli coming home. Thaiss hung up in a rundown now. Marte with a relay throw. The tag out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Keenan Middleton gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Daniel Vogelback. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
No strike.
Vogelback tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 1-2. Vogelback checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
4, second baseman.
James Flitch Gaming.
Marte.
First offering and it just misses. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Nope, off his.
A classic in a couple of years.
And a good eye there. And that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Raul
Nice.
Ibanez up next for the Mariners.
Ibanez.
Foul ball. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out.
So I finally found a good stream to watch. A James Flitch Gaming. Classic Jane, oh really? Thanks.
The pitch. That one just misses. That's off the mark. 2 balls,
James
2
Flitch Gaming,
strikes.
you were.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
PTW, how's everything's been with you?
And ball 4
A James
to
Flitch
aboard.
Gaming.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brad.
2 on with 1 out.
Miller.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Brad Miller.
A classic Jane being alright. How about you?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and now 3-2.
Careful.
Fly ball down the line. Marsh takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Julio.
So they're making a move for a bat off the
Pinch hitting
bench.
for the Mariners.
Chris Taylor
Number
looking for a
3.
big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
strike.
Two outs. And that's through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down.
So a game that you play a
Next
casino.
offering is down low.
A James Flitch
And the
Gaming.
count is 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edmonds puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Eric Swanson on to pitch here.
Number 51, Eric Swanson.
A classic mostly Call of Duty but off screen.
Dylan Moore. He'll be out in left
Number
field.
26, Dylan.
So digging in, David Fletcher. He's already homered here in this one.
Off to the Angels, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dante Bichette.
So the lineup flips over. Dante Bichette now at the plate.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
In the air, right side. Ibanez settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels.
Well, I'm thinking of getting into this game. Any tips you got for me? At James Flitch Gaming.
And that one fouled off. Yoan. On the ground right side. Martinez takes it himself, and that'll do it. Angels held in check, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Tim Lopes.
The shortstop, Tim Lopes.
A classic not really sorry, but just get used to the game and have fun.
Slider misses outside.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Just off the inside edge. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a bouncer. Fletcher. Throw to first is in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar.
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter. Jared Kelnick looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. And now 2-0. And there's a ball. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Kicks and fires. Slow roller to first. Napoli. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Ben Gamble. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Adrian Sampson taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 41, Adrian Sampson.
Now into the game, Austin Nola. He takes over as the new first baseman. So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, TBH by the looks of it. The game looks pretty fun. NGO. At James Flitch Gaming.
In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hammer, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
It really is.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 away.
Oh shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. Low. May I?
The tag and they
James
get him
Flitch
at
Gaming.
second. That's a double play.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Troy.
And now here is Troy Gloss. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
On to first. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 12 and the Mariners nothing. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Marcus Wilson.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 14, Marcus Wilson.
A classic Jane, let me guess. You're a graphic designer.
And a pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Fletcher. Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the left side. Fletcher zips it across. Now only one out remaining.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
So they're down to their final out.
Marte.
Here's Cattell Marte. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Back to work, 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.